God had to teach me about people. I just did a podcast about it, so check it out because I explain and I place personality traits in three categories. But call it naive, unaware, or just plain ignorance. I did not have a clear and full understanding of human behavior patterns. Now I fully understand and can appreciate the scripture in Titus 1:15. To the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled. So I am so grateful to God because although I've been through a lot in my life, it didn't make me bitter. I had to fight it because circumstances that just happen in your life can cause anger, and anger turns into bitterness. But listen, God helped me because I kept talking to him about everything. And I did not allow the sore spots to sit long enough to become infected. I kept praying. Who can really change you in painful circumstances but God? Yeah, I have close friends in my life and I talk to them, but at the end of the day, they couldn't change anything. And I have a great therapist too, and she's helped me. But after I talked to her, the pain came right back because it was still infected. It wasn't until God got involved and dug into the soreness of my pain and plucked out the core and healed me, but just didn't heal me. He healed me quick. And it didn't take him long because I wanted to be healed and I wanted to be free from pain. I realized I carried pain for over 40 years in my life, from childhood trauma, friendships, people in church, intimate relationships, marriage, and then divorce. The pain was steadily just piling up and it became bigger than me. And when all you can see is your pain, you can't see anything else. So for me to see and understand people, I couldn't grasp it because I was too hungry for how they could validate and fill voids in my life. That's what happens when pain becomes bigger than you. You start using people to self-medicate until I got sick and tired of the same cycles and the same type of people coming in my life to keep these cycles spinning. I prayed, not Lord, change people, but change me. Heal me to see people. God, if you heal my heart, then my eyes can see how I needed to value myself and then place value within the relationships I needed and then see what was empty around me. What I've understood about people is that they're ever changing. And they can be here today and then gone with the wind tomorrow. But I'm going to tell you, let them go. Don't focus on what you no longer have, but focus on who's still there and who God is bringing in your life. I appreciate the riders who've been down for me, even when I screwed things up, because nobody gets life all the time, okay? So my riders may look at me cockeyed, but I can count on them to be there. They did not throw me away. They didn't stop believing in the Wendy that they knew that I could be. So environment and people around you matter towards your healthiness. Some days I needed to be cussed out or an exorcism performed or pulled off the cliff when I was about to jump and do something stupid. Those are my riders. Then to the ones who got off the train early, I appreciate you too. Why? Because we had a great run until we no longer didn't. So the success and failure of those relationships grew me stronger, better, not bitter, but wiser, because I'm always looking at how I can be better, a better me. Not them, because I can't control them, but I can be better for me without your consent and presence in my life. And that's okay, because it establishes healthy boundaries for healthy relationships. You ain't got to burn bridges out here with nobody. When you're aware of your value, you'll either teach people how to treat you or walk away from what doesn't value you. So pray peace and blessings and God's speed until the ones that left, until you meet again. That's how you control the narrative and take the weirdness out. It's no thing, because there's nothing in my heart but God's gratefulness, because he rescued me, and I'm showing gratitude to him for the journey. We're in the 8th month. 8 means new beginnings. And so I want to say to you today, welcome to all things new. Have a great day.